gonna record this one because, I was tired. But I want to know what happened with Beth and Jamie. And then I want to see how Keith and Iris react. Because people were saying that he was talking about how he didn't want to teach her and to see what's going on. And that's my Roomba. And it's clear that she's stuck. So hold on, I'm gonna go get her.
And no, this is not a test. Cut my hair. It's a lot shorter. I was trying to follow suit by doing something different with my hair. No, I was just trying to trim it and I wound up trimming a little too much in the back. So now we have to even this shit out. But whatever, we've been here. It's a new phone too. It's very crisp. So I had to put some makeup on. You can see a lot more behind me now. It's me and my nephew. That's my grandma, my cousins, right? My mother and my great grandma. He got braids. Hold up, I'm about to go sit on my TV. Anybody else curious as to how Kevin Frazier got this gig? Keith and Iris are clearly still friends. Is that Iris' hair? I know she changed it for the reunion to look a little sexier, but like, is that a wig? Is that her? My sister also told me that Iris was a model. She saw it on Instagram. I didn't friend anybody, not even Keith. But I did friend my best friend, Deanna. Obviously, she accepted me because we're friends.
My homegirl Stephanie was like, Keith is definitely a Kappa because he has braids and he wears shoes without socks.
Okay, it's a wig. That's okay. I'm cool with that, girl. Come back looking your best self. You looked good before. Come back looking however you want, boo. We like these long tresses. How awkward must this be to like watch?
That was quite a journey.
She still loves this one
right now. Yeah. All right. Now,
Kid, he asked you, how does it make you feel seeing her cry right here? And your response was, she's the same person that I always thought she was. Compassionate. What the fuck does that have to do with what Kevin just asked? What is this Iris like?
because that's what I said.
Because that's what I said.
But that's how
Keith.
you understand.
Iris said in hindsight, I would have changed a few things because she's still in love with this man. So she knows if the virginity thing was an issue, she would have busted it open a little more. Not like having sex necessarily, but she would have went to that soak and infect class sooner. Or a little shorter dresses, put it in booted, maybe poked it out in a bed. She would have done something very different. Iris speaks real casually about her virginity, but yet it's been such an integral part of her life and her storyline and in everything that she says. Can't be all up in arms when it's my virginity is such an issue. When you clearly make it an issue and you are clearly reminding people that you're a virgin. Sex is a two-way thing. So even though it's a decision that you made not to have sex, it's going to affect your partner because both of you guys have to engage in it. Don't do that. It's such a big deal. Like, it is a big deal, sweetheart. You got to realize that your decision is affecting your husband and whoever else your partner is too. Not something you can't overcome or that the other person can't overcome though. Let me be clear. Keith, I'm not sure if that's another braid or your barber just didn't fade correctly. We're going to need you to change barbers, okay? Great, thanks. Right? Like, look at that. That's not a braid.
I think that was a great answer by Keith. He's not saying, oh, because you haven't had sex. He's saying because your sexual maturity is low. Your intimacy is not there. There's one thing about you not having sex, but like you not knowing your body, being comfortable in it, and you're confident in yourself and in your body. What kind of confidence are you giving him when we do get intimate? That it's going to be something enjoyable for him as well, and something that he's not going to have to work through and thread through at 25, 30, however old they are. You have no experience knowing what you like and what you don't like, so you're going to be totally dependent upon him to decide what you like. He said he was really attracted to people who are confident in themselves sexually. You don't have that. It's going to be all dictated on him, and he's going to own that part of your sexuality, and he doesn't want to. He wants you to own it. He wants his wife to come in knowing herself. Know that I'm not doing the reverse.
Wanted to have that experience with you.
So what you're saying right now is you did.
Yes, Kevin.
Have that experience.
Like me and Keith really clicked and made things happen, but it was just like because I am a virgin, this did not.
That's not what I'm saying.
No.
But Keith, you just said that because I don't have no sexual experience.
Girl, you are missing the point. Could have been a virgin. He don't care about that. Be serious. You were not comfortable. You were stiff. He would lick on you and you were like, ooh, y'all would roll dice. You weren't really engaged. He asked you a question about sex and you were like, that could be a response of somebody who's been having sex. And guess what? That still wouldn't work for him. This sounds like virgin bashing. So I'm going to stop right here.
Speak your truth, Keith. Iris, we still love you though, okay? Keith is just not your person. That's okay.
I have no idea. Again, you can't fix something if you don't know it. How are you going?
Iris, you are trying to force this man. He did not sign up taking someone's virginity at first sight. It's not something that he wanted, and he realized it is not something he could deal with. You are trying to force his hand and ignore his own feelings. Do not do that. No! This is your life. You have to decide after knowing someone for 2 months. This is just tough for Iris to see because in her mind, she doesn't see this as a big deal. So she doesn't understand why he sees it as a big deal. You can't expect people to believe and to feel the same way about everything that you feel. It's tough for her. She does not get it. And that's just where we're going to have to leave it.
That mess with you that much to have that conversation or whatever it is. And then for me to fix it is what I want to do. I want to fix. I want to grow.
So you know what? Keith is very much like me, and I don't know if this is a good trait or not. If I notice a trait in someone, it's not like a small action. If I notice a personality trait in someone that I do not like, I don't agree with, or I don't see as a part that I want in my life forever, I'm gonna let you live. This is your personality, right? This is who you are. I don't want you to force change something for me. If it's something about your personality that's bad and that's negatively affecting you or those around you, okay, then we can work through that. But if it's something that you're changing just because I don't like it, I don't want to do that. I don't want to mold and create you into the person who I want if that's not genuinely you. Because then later down the line, one, you're going to regret that. Two, you're going to resent me. And three, the really you're just going to come out anyway. Like, I don't build a man. This ain't build a man, y'all.
I didn't necessarily want the responsibility of teaching Iris because that's tough. But I don't want to be that for. I never had an intention of being that for anybody. It's kind of like help them figure out and to establish their like intimate foundation or their foundation.
I get it. How long it's gonna take Keith to actually enjoy himself in sex with a virgin at this age? I started having sex at 18. You don't really start knowing your body and about yourself and start having good sex until like 24. Like I don't know, 24, 20, whatever it is, sometime after college. You gotta tell me, Keith is signing up to wait 4 years to enjoy himself and have good sex? No.
So you had said that just being with someone and just laying with them, just being near them is intimacy.
It's
right?
a form of it for sure.
Did we do that?
We did.
Okay. Being
Girl,
with someone,
take
just
this
not even
L
trying to
and
be with them,
keep
someone
it
that-
moving.
Did I do that? If those are things that you're saying that intimacy is, and I did those, that's why it's still an issue.
I think you did your best.
Okay.
Girl,
Thank you.
You're welcome.
you did your best. That's all you knew how to do. It's nothing negative. Your best is not for Keith. Hold hands walking down the street with kids and two and a peace sign. Does that mean I'm being intimate with my kindergarten partner? No. Like, there's levels to this. Keith is like, please don't answer that. Look at Keith's face.
Let's go to counseling.
You'd want to work it out.
I would want to say, let's go to counseling and really have to show me
Counseling?
Show me that all those things that are so that he thought as the rationale for divorce is no longer an issue.
Girl, we're not going to counseling just so you know that he thinks your intimacy is at where it needs to be. It was dumb. You just gave a generic answer that you made when two people have conflict.
I said the same thing. The only way to get back together, potentially, is if both of them had 2 separate relationships, and then they just like, I can see I had 2 separate relationships, and then they just happened upon each other, or they were friends, and then they happened to come back together. But Iris needs to grow.
This is the most that we have seen Keith talk, and I love it. He's like so self-assured. This decision is exactly the one that he would have done all over again. He is positive, and I love that. The moment that I said, oh, I like Keith, outside of just physically seeing him, was really when he was like really confident, when he was like, nah, they still can, or grow up, and Decision Day. Like, those 3 distinct moments where Keith in his true self saying exactly how he felt and how he feels, and that's exactly what he's doing right here. Keith, you can get you these little 24, 27-year-old hot toddies, but like, look, call me if you're trying to get a little cougar. How old are these people? I don't even know how old they are. Why y'all keep doing this to this man? Let Keith, let him leave. Stop asking him if he would stay again because he feels bad for saying no to this woman's face. The I don't know means no, okay? Stop asking him.
I don't think I'm ready to have a wife right now, and I don't think you're ready to be a wife right now.
You can't speak for me, but
I'm
thank you
letting
for
you
that.
know what I think.
Ooh.
I'm telling you what I think because that's all I can go off of.
Y'all,
And
these
that's what I
two
think.
would have argued so much, even if they did stay together. Iris gonna keep living her best life. That is the quintessential, I just broke up with you, I still feel it, but I'm moving on, so fuck you line.
Can we please move on and into 2 separate relationships? Let's keep it moving.
Keith, your future looks 5'2", 155, short curly hair, red lip in the moment. That's what it looks like.
What are you? wait for him to respond. We're even
Iris is low-key funny as hell.
I'm back.
Ooh. Come on, new earrings. Yo, I want to see this man who Iris marries because he is going to be fine. We know this. I want to see him. Iris, keep us close. At First Sight fan pages, please show us this man. We know he's ready. Keith's DMs are so lit right now. I already know, not because I'm in there, but lit. Y'all are in there. I respect it. I'm not sure if I respect it, but Keith, live your best life. Wrap it up. He's about to go on a fucking spree. I already know. How old are they? I don't even know that. Like, how old? I gotta figure that out. Live your life.
So you told me you haven't had sex?
What?
Iris!
I mean,
That's none of your...
what question was that?
You've gone this long without having it, so if you have it's fine. It's not a big deal.
What are we talking about? Are we talking about sex?
What are we talking about? Look,
Next question.
keep holding back his laughter.
You waited and you weren't having
I
sex.
want to
Did
make
you go
sure
out?
that he's doing good. Since you did not
He
get that
good.
during our marriage, like I want to make sure that you're good, right? Like you're good.
I'm good. I appreciate it.
Alright.
Thank you for your concern.
You're welcome.
If this is the last time that I see Keith, I'm gonna make sure I record all of this because this is exactly what I like. We really appreciate you.
Y'all know what I'm thinking about right now?
You haven't been dating at all.
No. No.
You don't want to date at all.
Because he's fucking.
Not right now. I'm okay for right now.
So you told me you haven't had sex?
What?
This. Start here.
Indeed.
The bitch what?
Question was that?
That? Look at that. That ass. That's one.
Having it, so if you have it's fine. It's not a big
The
deal.
What are we
two.
talking about? Are we talking about sex? Are we talking about what are we talking
Go
about?
ahead, Kevin.
Almost about to laugh.
Gentleman about it. You waited.
Ooh,
and
that's
you
two.
weren't having
I
sex.
want
Did
to
you
make
go
sure
out?
that he's doing good.
Let him keep touching me if
Since
you
did
want,
not get
and
that
I'll
during
jump
our
on you.
marriage, Like, I want to make sure
3.
that you're good, right? Like you're good.
I'm good. I appreciate it.
All right.
Thank you for your concern.
4, sarcasm. 5, that fucking smile.
That might have been a little bit of an admission.
That's my food,
Oh.
yeah.
There's one person who's so
5,
happy to
that
get on the hot seat.
motherfucking list.
No matter
Give me that
what,
again, Keith.
Thank you for being here and being a
Ooh,
part of this experiment.
yes,
It was an
love,
amazing journey.
right there. I can't believe that's the last time I'm gonna see my man. You know, I don't have a celebrity crush, so I'm coming. Whew, this has been the first lusty that I've seen outside of like your Instagram thoughts. Most of y'all are gay on there. Sorry. All right, I gotta go. Deanna, this is the hair that we thought you had. We know you did a 2-day twist out for this. Lost all my money. Deanna's not
We're
pregnant.
just going to let the video
Okay.
speak.
Isn't that song? You are like that.
It's pretty awesome.
Good job. Good job, baby. You did that. You're trying to get job. Production. Call me.
Wait, so when the cameras aren't on, you're actually supposed to spend time with your mate? Ask Matt.
Still married.
We know they're still married.
Has anyone dropped
This is
the
good.
album?
We love it. Yes, Deanna's in love now.
So I was the first one to say that I love you.
Oh, I got
He did not
goosebumps.
say anything back.
Greg!
I always felt like you can't force someone to say something back. Like you say it in your own time.
Greg, you've been in love with her.
I'm not saying it.
He thought he had lost his Ray-Bans. We were getting ready to go somewhere. He was like, I can't find my Ray-Bans. And I can't find my cords. And I can't find this. And I was like, okay, I'm pretty
Greg
sure
is
they're in
just
the
a
house.
regular
So I
schmegular
went
man.
upstairs. I was like, okay, well, here's this, here's that. I was like, I love you.
Really? That's why I said it.
That's what he said.
They're not pregnant. Are they getting, they're probably getting another dog. Or Sandy's, is it? Sandy's a girl. Sandy preggers? She been in the backyard fucking these. They probably getting a dog so that Greg can feel like he has this. Like, what do you do? Do you catch these? What is happening? Oh, okay. They expecting a Sandy?
We are expecting.
No, Kevin.
We are expecting a nephew.
Oh, my
My
nephew.
sister is pregnant.
Oh, wait.
The uncle and I.
Okay.
We love your sister and her boyfriend.
Going on with our
Now we gotta deal with them. I'm not excited to see them. Come on. You know what? I got this. There's this one filter I haven't used that because it's really like fucked up. I'm gonna use that for Matt this whole segment.
Well, they got rid of that one filter, but since Matt's a clown, this is gonna do.
And we're gonna use this one for Amber. Look how uncomfortable Matt feels watching himself sing. Look at Matt.
I'm a wanderer. Search of time.
Girl, good job. You just chopped up. Did she just tap him like, oh, sweetie, it's okay. Don't worry. It's okay. Look at this shit. Yes, she did. I hate that they're making Amber like say positive things, because in the back of my and her and everyone's mind, we still know that she likes this man. So I don't even want her to go back there.
Matt, you forgot easy to manipulate. This fool just said he knew in the first 15 minutes. You know what you know about somebody in the first 15 minutes? What they look like? And you knew that she liked basketball. So you tell me from that point on, you knew it wasn't going to work, but yet you had sex with her. You wrote a song for her. Like, come on, don't do all of this. Let's ignore the fact that you never told her and you were telling her the whole time that you were doing stuff because you wanted to be together. I'm trying to go back on your word now. You were trash from the beginning.
Matt, why did you even stay?
I had no place to live. I had no money. My friend whose couch I used to sleep on actually got a girlfriend and she was tired of me being there all the time. I'm just a selfish piece of shit. Period.
This is how you know that Matt still has not learned, because he's making excuses saying, oh, I didn't know she had abandonment issues. That has nothing to do with the fact that you stayed out late for over 12 hours, didn't text your wife, left your ring at home, and never communicated with her. Like, sir, this has nothing to do with abandonment issues. This has to do with you being disrespectful. I'm tired of it. Can we get him off? Get him off the screen and don't pay him.
This is actually nuts because it seems like Amber is begging him for forgiveness and she wants to be chummy with him. This is nuts.
You can put the woman filter on. She said she doesn't want to be friends. Still in that transition period? Kevin, why you ain't asking where he's living now?
You're still in Charlotte, right? You're still living in Charlotte. Now, where are you living now? Charlotte, with your guys, or are you getting... Yeah.
He did ask him. Amber makes over $80,000 and she's living in a studio apartment in Charlotte. I got a one bedroom in New York City. I make more than $80,000. Why are we doing this?
Dark hair Beth is back. Beth does not look happy. Look like they just had an argument backstage. I love how much they're like laughing at this. They're like crazy together. She's naked. She's laughing at herself. Beth, we love you. About to get one more Caucasian sex.
That's what I feel like to you. I'll make sure I hear a lot of amount of times ceremony. Yeah, because you romance me so hard. You just do basic like Caucasian sex, and it's just like.
Yo, Jamie is not feeling this.
Oh, definitely. My dog was like.
They broke up?
I see you for fleet and out of the
No.
her. I told him, I go, with the way she is right now.
Wait, she talking about her dog?
I can't talk.
What about your husband?
My dog has been in my life a little bit longer than
Beth.
my husband, and so
Granted, I do feel like Jamie is the type of person where he'll be like, I don't care if your dog is in the ICU. I don't care who else is sick or hurt. Your leg can be out. Your toe could be off. It is still your obligation to have sex with me as my wife, no matter what. Jamie goes to one extreme and Beth goes to the next. Like, y'all can't do that. They got Taylor, right?
yes, a hard yes.
See? Why y'all do that? Why y'all even do that to us?
Married,
These
happier than ever.
crazies love each other, y'all.
He definitely calls me whenever I'm, he can be a brat.
Master clap that.
He masters the clap.
He said I mastered the clap back. Sometimes I'm so mad with social media because we hand our culture to other people. But in moments like this, I'm like, I like it. Jamie just embraced it. People in these comments really got on Beth for this, but like sometimes when you're in a relationship, you just have to. Your husband is dependent on you, you're dependent on him. So like sometimes you just have to do it when you don't want to. Say a little toot it up, you be good. For him, if you want it, he gotta do it. Not like Rick.
I don't have to do that anymore. I think we finally learned we learned that part of each other.
Still Caucasian, but it's
Still Caucasian, but
Jamie, these last couple of episodes, I really liked you. I forgot Keith and Iris weren't there. Yo, look at their reactions.
I feel like we're not home. I grew up around this.
Shut up and listen.
Oh, look at all the reactions.
You guys, I literally can never say.
I want to see how they react to the shaking the table.
Why didn't anyone take up for me? Why didn't anybody take up for
Oh,
me?
nobody saw this before either.
Sick of this.
I forgot they haven't seen these episodes at the time that they recorded.
I did overreact, and I wasn't. You're right, I was.
Look at Keith.
I haven't asked you to speak yet. You asked me what I want, so I'm I'm gonna tell you.
I didn't need
No.
Look at the black couples like, no. Beth said yes. They were like, no. They know that wouldn't happen. You ain't yelling shut up to the black women like that. There wouldn't be. What would happen if your husband yelled that? Because they would not be married.
These two still haven't gotten through it. They're still communicating in this way? Kevin, you ain't gotta go back and forth like that.
5 couples? 2 hours?
Why in the world did I marry a stranger?
Why does it sound like somebody I know? Who that? Is that a voiceover person I know? Mel, is that you? 2 hours? I'm out to 4 hours. This is about to be a full-time job. What am I doing with my life? I'm gonna have to break this up into like 2 days. Shit. Are Greg and Deanna sitting in the dark?
Matt, you don't get to joke.
I'll see Matt's face when Iris said that they're so compatible in so many different ways.
These two are so compatible in so many different ways, and to know that it just like.
Really sucks.
Beth knew about
What did
it.
you hear? Beth, what did you hear?
This is great.
Listen, that's to them, and I'm sure we all know, so it doesn't matter.
People in Charlotte talking about what you were doing.
No, I mean, I'm glad that they were there for Amber. I think that's cool that they've developed those relationships.
Motherfucker. Look at Amber's face. Matt is listening to Iris like, shut your little virgin ass up. What boundaries?
No.
We knew Matt wasn't gonna raise his hand, but Keith did it. Ooh, JB didn't raise his hand. They're moving to New Orleans.
We are moving to the Bay Area of California coming up in the next, 3 weeks? Yeah, we're doing that.
That's the big
We
announcement.
just got our pool.
Oh,
We've
the
been
Bay
getting for-
Area. Jamie works in
You've
tech.
been married for seconds.
Silicon
Yeah,
Valley, let's
Now
go.
that we will not be working with my dad, I will be exploring different.
Kevin, you petty and I love it. I'm so excited for this. Looking in the audience.
In Washington, D.C.
I know I gotta know somebody here.
Marrying a complete stranger at first sight is crazy.
Girl, not you. Come on, black people, come up so I can see somebody I know.
Sense of romance. I trust the experts.
I'm ready to find love.
Don't know you.
Who's ready to get married? So
Looking like
Washington,
every
D.C.
other-
is going to be a lot of fun. The stakes will be even higher.
Why does he end up black people? Are we doing 3 white, 2 black couples? Because I only saw 1 black couple. Did a fantastic job in standing for Iris and Keith and Deanna and Greg, guys. I know the last 2 boring. No, because Bobby and that chick was boring too. Last Keith and the Philadelphia girl, she was boring. I say boring, but because they were in love. But give us at least 2.
Be yourself.
Yes, be open
I would
and
stop
honest
touching
no
him.
matter what.
Have those difficult conversations, right?
Shit, man.
All right, Greg, I noticed you've been quiet the whole time.
Yeah, I think make the marriage your own. And then
Oh, I thought they were giving
leave
Greg
with
the chance to
experts
talk to
every
me.
day.
That your expectations super high, then you allow yourself to be let down. And I'm just saying, I've been in with no expectations.
Deanna!
Open to whatever happens. And I got you.
Clean that up, girl. Clean that up. Amber, stop looking over at this man as if he's going to give you something. I said it before. I'm going to say it again. This has been a great season. A couple of y'all said that y'all watch 90 Day Fiance. I watch all that bullshit. So I might do some stuff in the middle. We'll do mixed-ish because I'm mixed. Ain't no ish, but I'm mixed-ish. I saw the first episode and it was good. And I love Blackish, so I'm so excited for them to continue to build those characters. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to do dabbles of 90 Day every which way. And then we're going to hold out until January because I'm trying to feed my soul until we come back. Do not fail me, Married at First Sight. See you in January.